All right. So I said this earlier, in relationship to what would happen in this Breonna Taylor situation, um, and the injustice that the community continues to receive at the hands of law enforcement. And um, so what we have at the moment is riots or civil unrest happening right now in Louisville, Kentucky, um, because of this injustice that the officers are doing, that the system itself has done, and that the Attorney General um, did not handle correctly. Uh, Understanding that there has been a racially charged, tense environment, and then not meting out true human equal justice, is leading to a more and more intense situation. So what we have right now, about an hour ago, um, in the riots, it was just reported on the news that two officers have lost their lives so far in relationship to this situation. Some people will say what they say with that. Um, my concern with that is that now we have two officers that have been taken out because of this situation. And then you've had an organization down there that had everybody that is within a 100 to 300 mile area organize, register themselves with the state to come with guns, and get in what they call the formation down there. And so then, who are the first people that they're going to look for in relationship to the deaths of these officers? And then it could possibly, more than likely, be the people that they know just registered their guns with the state, got on a list, and then have been deemed people who are what used to be called black identity extremists, but now are on the racially motivated violent extremism task force set up by FBI, CIA, and their program Iron Fist. So what's going to happen? This outcome it should have been it has been anticipated by the FBI. That's why they set up these programs, and that's why this is going on. I'm not advocating for anybody to lose their life to any form of gun violence, but this is getting to a point. It's coming to a head, and it is unfortunate. The system has to change. It has to respond. We can't deal with these fake organizations that claim that they're marching and trying to organize to enact change for our community. Um, we really need to sit as a society and look at this wild, crazy um, leeway that we give officers and that the system, allows for these officers to do. This is so insane. I haven't really discussed police violence in over 14 years. Um, I left, but that did not leave. This is still, I went about, learn to meditate, access the divine essence within, learn how to garden, learn how to live off the land, learn how to live in isolation, learn these different spiritual skills, but society in and of itself is still in this hellish state. And so police brutality is not something I wanted to define my life by, but it is something that defines lives. So, and right now, so many different people have lost their lives related to this just one situation. Right now, we have three people who have lost their lives. We have Breonna Taylor, and then those two officers that have lost their lives due to the negligence of the state to really take matters seriously and understand that people care about people and people care about the injustice done to other people and want to see the state, who is supposed to represent justice, take justice. That's not what's happening. What's happening is the state excusing officers in the negligent enactment of their duties, in the taking of people's lives. And so, I'm not down there in Louisville, so I'll let you know what I know when I know it. This is a sad situation, and so you had some people down there, charging up the situation before the verdict, and then this is the outcome. This is the outcome. This is the agent type madness that what people are talking about. And so, I mean, but you could. It's not a surprise. I don't. People are acting shocked that the system responded in this way. This is the way the system responds, and so it's unfortunate, and it's just sad that it's happening like this. Um, we have to see. We have to do better. We have to do better.